by the name of Asterion.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
No, that's not
There's
the
a teaser for
DLC I wanted
chat.
to unlock.
Well, somebody wants to unlock it. Oh, look, Forg. Forg.
We now
I
have
think
Forg.
they already did. All right, be right back.
All right, look at this majestic Forg. There we go. This is a majestic Forg. Look at it. Look at it.
So you know,
It's going to
Banatune.
eat chat. The
Yes.
Forg is eating chat. Nom,
Yeah,
nom, nom,
Yeah, I've
nom,
been
nom,
keeping
nom,
up. It is in like Hurricane Central, so we're talking like scarcity of what everyone takes for granted.
Yeah, it got bad today. It got real bad. Injuries were involved and maybe a fatality if the person's unlucky. Yeah, let's just say under no circumstances should you ever behave the way some people are behaving right now. Alright. Got that. Do I want to make that any deeper? Not really. Let's go put my swimming pool in. And there we go. What? Why can I not put it there? Oh yeah, because what? Why is it not letting me go there? Oh, it's because I have a path. That's why.
Not wrong, dude. Nothing like having something to chew on, like a bag of crisps or something.
Are you British?
No, but he's in Europe, so I figured crisps would be more relatable. Trying to be culturally. Of course,
No,
he's
I'm
from...
just making fun of you.
Oh.
Because you're not British. He's Portuguese, if I remember correctly.
He is.
Yeah. Actually, that makes me very curious. What do you guys call potato chips?
That is something important.
I know in French it's les crusties. The crusties, basically. But not quite.
I'll
Fried
take
potato,
10.
basically. That works. Go
Spanish, it's
swim pool.
Spanish potatoes or papas, whether it's fried or by itself or anything like that.
Pinged me. Oh, I'm Cambib.
Oh yeah,
Come
papas fritas. Patas. Okay, cool. Portuguese. Papas.
Cajun is Camib. He's a little late, but he is
That's fine.
Camib. I like the spelling mistake. I'm not going to let that go away now. The word is now, it's no longer coming, it is now Camib.
Hamid. Okay. That's
no, Ib. IB.
Hamid.
Ends in a Bravo, not a Delta.
Oh, where is that like in a private message?
No, he put it in general chat.
Or backstage
In the
chat?
Discord. Or backstage.
Camib.
Running a little late. I'm Camib.
All right, that's fine. He can come to the Codpast.
Exactly. That's why I'm keeping that word. I love it. Oh, shit. This is shit water coming.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
Bad tide.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is all my drinking water turns into shit water, which is why I can just raise this dam up and it'll all just bleed off the side. So I go like that, and then it just poops out the side. Also, I need to do this.
Oh. I still need to learn Japanese. It's interesting because I'm trying to think of the most effective language to learn, and so far it's going to be either German or Spanish, right? Because those are probably more frequently used around the world than anything else. Everything else is pretty much to their own country, like Chinese is largely spoken in Japanese is largely spoken in Japan.
Well, it depends. Are you talking Mandarin or Cantonese? Because I'm pretty sure Mandarin is very widespread.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Then, of course, there's the idea of like business language. And I thought about that, like, because I was going to learn Japanese so I could stop reading subtitles while watching it because I'm a fucking weed. But, like, practical, especially living in Texas, Spanish would probably be the biggest go-to. I know a little bit of Spanish already, but I'm not proficient in it. And quite frankly, I don't like a lot of the Spanish programming. That's just my own fault. Maybe I'm just not culturally exposed enough to some of the stuff that's going on.
Please don't expose yourself.
Like Portuguese would be fun, but Portuguese is spoken in Brazil. This is Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and then there is Portugal Portuguese. Almost like the difference Italiano and Spanish.
Or like English in southern U.S.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like some of the words are absolutely different. It's just like no Spanish is created equally because the Spanish they would speak in Guatemala is not the same Spanish they speak in Mexico. Right.
Well, I mean, look at our English in North America between us and British, like the British English or South African English is different than British English, and the Australian English is. I understand that a little bit more than a South African, but not by much. I just know that it's either was it New Zealand that's yeah nah. And Australia's nah, yeah. I think, or it's the other way around. It's one of the two. And it's fucking weird. And my brain doesn't like it. My brain's like, this is too many double negatives. But it's only a single double. It's only a single negative. It's just not a double negative. And then my brain just melts.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm ready for this poop water. Oh, who just got here?
It's me. I'm here.
You have Cumib.
I have
Don't fix that. Don't fix that spelling mistake. That is beautiful. I love it.
I caught it before I said anything.
No, it's Cumib. You wrote Cumib, and I love it.
Oh, that happens a lot when I'm writing and on my phone. I like making mistakes on purposely on accident.
Excellent. Because now you can Cumib to the Codpast.
I can. I am here.
Yes.
I need drink first, though.
You've got time, Cajun. Crit's cleaning up and whatnot. Give her a little bit of time. So this is our show. We can start whenever the hell we want.
That's it. We're like, it's our podcast and we'll talk when we want to.
And right now we've got Turbo Beaver extravaganza going on stream with Iamese Timberborn playthrough.
I'm going to have to come check that out in a second. I had a terrible happenstance with my Baldur's Gate scenarios. I had to delete all my save files because my freaking mods got corrupted. So now I have to start from level 1 again for the 25th time.
Level 1 again for what?
Sorry, I forgot I was talking away from the mic. Baldur's Gate.
No, I reinstalled that recently. I haven't. I think Amy has seen like the extent of my gameplay in Baldur's Gate. That's about it. I've been playing Diablo 4 recently. But so far, the expansion has been like, take 5 steps, battle for 5 minutes. Take 5 steps, battle for 5 minutes. Like getting anywhere is just a pain in the ass.
It's like Rocco's Modern Life. You turn a page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands.
The difference between Brazilian Portuguese is that Brazilian is like they're taunting when they talk. So like taunting, T-A-U-N-T, or taunting is in like they're an air of superiority. Oh, okay.
All right, I have drink and I have dark chocolate. I am happy.
I need to give you my chocolate martini recipe so that way you can do both.
Yes, because Tuesday I plan on being drunk, so please pass it along.
Yep, I'll go see if I can find it again. If I remember correctly, it was gin, it was cream de cacao, it was imitation chocolate, pick your flavor, and half and half. Shake it up, pour into a martini glass, top with chocolate sprinkles, or maybe a coffee bean.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
It is. It really is, dude. It's between that and like my Christmas sugar cookie martinis.
You told me about those. I need to make those this year.
Yep. It's just I don't feel like rimming the glass with icing because diabetes. So
You're like Milton. I asked for no sugar, or I asked for no salt in the glass. But they put salt in the glass.
lately, like whenever I'm doing my wife's drinks, I normally rim with tahini, but that's because we're doing like margaritas and stuff. I found a drink that I made called. It is the worst name. It's called the Mexican Firing Squad, which we took out the ownership of countries and just called it a firing squad. It's tequila, grenadine, lime juice. And it is tequila, grenadine, lime juice, or something.
You should try to figure out ways to make like alcoholic ice cream because Tipsy Scoop is off the chain.
Alcoholic ice cream. Well, the problem with alcohol is
gonna
that
be
it
hard.
changes the freezing temperature of the ice cream. So
Well, they have Tipsy Scoop up in New York. I had a raspberry lemon solo and Mexican hot chocolate with Patron.
it would depend on what you're actually using for it. So if you're using cream or eggs in order to make the ice cream, right?
Eh. I don't know. I just ate it in a funfetti bowl.
Or you just
It
be
was
lazy
pretty-
like me and just throw it all in a blender and make a milkshake.
That's true. Kind of
I
like
thought I
one of
unmuted
those
myself. Rip.
mudslides.
Ooh. We have one called the Bushwhacker.
It was
It's
funny. I asked for a virgin mudslide, and they gave me an alcoholic one. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get fucked.
But this is for everybody here. If you ever meet up, like my go-to drink if I'm not driving is always a long, because I'm just basic that. I'm gonna get myself a drink and then we'll get this started.
Oh, I have a funny
Okie dokie.
story about Long Island. So,
We can continue to watch the poop flow.
I've
we
never
don't need any
actually.
more of that over here in Florida. We already have our sewage problems.
I
Ask
bet.
the
Look at the poop.
ask the alligators.
The poop. The poop flows.
I know when the shit hits the fan, but I didn't need it all over the streets too. Ooh.
Oh man, I poured a splash of Coke into the wine of rum. Oh my god.
Crit walked up to the EDB bros and she said
Oof.
to the man running the show, "Hey,
Hmm.
bump, bump, bump. Got any news?"
What? That's a very
And he
specific
waddled away,
request.
waddle, waddle, till the very next day. Bump, 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 ba-dum.
That's gonna make a great short.
Oh.
Damn it.
All
Lol.
right, let's see here.
Actually, do you know about the duck song?
I might have
I've
at one
heard of
point.
it. And then I saw something on Twitter about it ending. What's going on with that?
Yeah, okay, so it started up in I think 2009. I mean, this is when I was like back in middle school, high school,
Cough, cough.
around the time of albino black sheep and stuff like that. Newgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the duck song and it went on every so years and now it's on its final thing, like kind of like llamas with hats. And it concluded with its fifth part.
I didn't know there was more than one part, so that shows how much I pay
Oh yeah.
attention.
I'm gonna run a quick ad to make sure that our podcast is able to be accessed by anybody driving by my channel. So here we go.
Meow.
You should watch it. It would be great. Bump, bump, bump. I'm sorry. It's been in my head. I was singing it even on my way to the gas station today.
Hey, it's all good. Slightly contaminated poo water.
Ooh, I am the great and mighty Pooh.
It was funny.
That's
I was making fun of RU Game, which is like a video game shop around here. They had like, a gaming setup with a bunch of quote unquote jugs on the ground.
eh.
I was like, oh, so that's who's been hoarding all the gas. Someone else commented, I bet it smells like diesel.
Meh.
Yeah, Christmas gas.
Isn't Christmas gas like bath salts?
No, Christmas gas? No. It was a joke memed out where daughter calls dad is like, "Yeah, no, I went to the convenience store and I got the new Christmas gas and now my car won't start."
Oh no. That just hit me like, oh no.
Yeah, look what I said. It was a good run.
No.
Fun fact, in Florida, I used to run with a tow truck guy. And in Oregon, you are not allowed to pump your own fuel at that particular point. I think that's changed since then. But
That's a
what
weird
Oh,
thing.
even when I visited Connecticut, like there was one gas station which this was back in 2012. I was gonna go out and pump my own gas because, that was, I was used to it. They're like, "Oh, no, no, ma'am. You stay in your vehicle. We're gonna pump it for you." I'm like, "Okay."
Yep,
Uh,
it's a legal offense. New Jersey, I didn't know Connecticut was that way. I know for sure Oregon because I spent a lot of
no,
time in Oregon.
Newtown, Connecticut, there was a one gas station that was like, "Hey, we'll do it for you. We're not a self-serve station." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's not bad though. Like if you do it right, especially since the culture there is that you never pump your own gas, and because it gets rainy and cold in Oregon, like not leaving your car is ideal because the heat car slide your payment card through the small crack in the window that you make to the dude outside freezing his balls off, and he fills up your vehicle.
Yeah, same
So
with
So
New York.
you mean pumping gas in a gas station in Canada? I've done
Well,
that.
it's like even in New York, like we had station attendants and stuff like that, but nowadays it's just uh if you're if you have a handicap and stuff like that, you press a button and they come out to help you. Um or if you don't know what you're doing, I guess if we have people down here in Florida that are racing so much to get gasoline that they're like, "Ha ha ha, guys, there's a special green nozzle." It's like,
Oh my
"No.
gosh.
No, no, no."
Diesel.
jokes on you.
Wait,
I
is
drive a
green
Volkswagen.
biofuel for you guys?
No, green is
Hmm?
diesel.
Oh,
Yeah.
diesel here is yellow.
Oh, no, it's green here.
Oh, it's green. It's the
Yeah.
Christmas joke.
Christmas gas.
Yeah. Uh, any other color other than yellow is gasoline because like I've seen red, green, black, whatever.
I
But
think
yellow is
yellow
diesel in Canada.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
yellow is for, like, the first responder vehicles, the ambulances or whatever. They have, like, that special certain gas stations have, like, special hose for, like, the
Ooh.
ambulances.
We don't
Yeah.
have shit like that because our municipal services have their own fuel dumps
Yeah.
and they
Oh,
just
no,
get
even today over at the, gas station by my house, um, the gas station had the gas off for every other person pretty much, including me, that I was standing up there at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning, and the only people that were able to fuel up today were, like, five ambulances at one pump.
look at all these architects.
They didn't
Wait,
even give
this.
they didn't even give gas to, like, the military personnel. They were in full uniform and they turned them away.
Well, speaking of turning people away,